Okay, so yesterday I did a video on the things that I have lost with my terminal illness. So I wanted to do today a video on the things that I've gained, which seems strange to think that you can gain anything from having a terminal illness, but you can, and I need to think about those things more than anything else. And so, ironically, I'm living a pretty stress-free life, which is very strange to say, but everything in my life has slowed down. I'm not working, obviously. I'm not driving. So because my life has become so small, things have slowed down dramatically. So if I'm not like out and about and like kind of getting, mixed up in, struggling with being around people and the sounds and all that stuff, I'm at home and it's pretty chill. There's no urgency happening over here. And I do like that a lot. I think that's probably been the biggest blessing of all. Yeah, and I don't sweat the small stuff really anymore at all. Like if, I don't know, I forgot to pay a bill or something, I'm just like, okay. Which is so weird. Because I lived my life being afraid of like absolutely everything and feeling like I had to be on top of everything for just, I'm sure I'm not alone in that. Like, oh my God, I got to pay the bill, and oh my God, I got to send that email, and oh my God, I don't live like that anymore. And I spent my entire life living like that, and it's awful. It's super painful. And I don't know if it's because my life has gotten smaller or if it's because I just don't care anymore. What are they going to do? What are they really going to do? I'm dying over here. I don't really give a shit if you turn off my internet kind of thing, And I think that's sort of that attitude of like, you can't really do much to me. and I'm going to care that much. So that is nice. It's a nice way to live. I have a greater appreciation for my family and my kids and my mom. I think when you're faced with your own mortality, it kind of shoots you into reality. And my reality is that I will not be here forever. And the time that I have with my family and friends now is very intentional. So I cherish them more. Like I actually cherish those moments more. Like I used to, have lots of family dinners and be really social with my family. And those were great times. And actually those are the things I still remember to this day. But I think when you're on death's door, you're not worried about what you wore, how thin your body was. I think back to the good times I had with my kids. And so the times that I have with them now are so precious. And really that's why I save all the energy that I have for my family, which is why my life has gotten kind of small. And it's not really, because I still have a lot of friends and stuff, but I'm not constantly needing to be out and hanging out with them and stuff like that. So, and that's because I don't have the energy that I used to have and the capacity. And so the capacity that I do have gets put towards my family, and that's been a total blessing. And oddly enough, because I know I said yesterday that I've lost like my identity, at the same time that I've lost my identity, I have also gained a greater understanding of myself. So annoying. It's really interesting to go through this. And I've gone on such a journey of exploration, of healing and all that stuff with getting sober and looking at my past and all that boring crap. But I've done all that. And so this has kind of shot me into a new dimension of understanding myself better, which is so weird because I'm also losing myself. Make that make sense? I don't know. I'm just more sure of what I want in my life, what I don't want in my life. I'm more sure of the decisions I'm making that are best for me. I don't question that gut feeling that we get, that we often are sometimes we rationalize away our gut feelings so that, because let's be honest, if there's some, if there's something that you're wanting and your body is saying, don't do it, we can rationalize the shit out of it and do it anyways because we know that we're going to deal with the consequences. I've done that so many times. Like, Rebecca, you shouldn't be doing this. And no, I'm going to do it because I'm willing to deal with the consequences of that. And so, we do that all the time. I don't question that anymore. I don't give a shit if I say no to people. I just say no. And if you're bothered by that, that's a you problem. That is not a me problem. I've canceled, not shown up. I am the friend that if you need to cancel, cool. That means I get to spend more time with myself, and I don't mind doing that. So I feel more secure in who I am, what I want, and what I need. And also, what consequences am I willing to deal with if I make decisions that I know are not the best for me? And so I make those decisions less and less because I'm less willing to be in pain. My new thing, and it's been for the last few months, is I just don't want to hurt my feelings today, so I'm not gonna. And that often is, don't read the email when you know it's a bad email. And I get a lot of those. I do. That's another story for another day. But yeah, choosing where my capacity is at and what I'm willing to look at and not look at, huge. If I'm like, why would I want to deal with this person or this situation if I don't have to? So I don't. Whereas before I would do it. I would fight for my rights or fight to be heard or fight to whatever. I don't give a shit anymore. I don't care. If you're emailing me and you think it's so important and you have things to say to me that are not nice, I don't care. I just leave the emails. So anyways, that's what I've gained. Pretty good, I think.